So here's my video then, just to thank everyone else for helping me out whilst we were in lockdown. Luckily I've got this punk to help me out. Normally I'm an Escort Mark 1 man, I own a couple of those, but I've always wanted one of these and never really had the bottle, so I saw this on eBay and I've been working on it ever since. We've been in lockdown. Quite luckily I ordered all the parts, so I spent my savings on getting the parts for it. So yeah, this video is just to say thanks to everyone that's helped me out so far on the forums. They're brilliant forums, and they've certainly given me quite a good bit of advice. I've changed the lights to Rover P100 ones, threw them in, and I've changed the indicators to or changed the parking lights, as they call them in America, to indicators really, so they've got orange bulbs in them. Silly things like radiator cap, I've changed that, and a little bit of trim up inside here. I've also pulled the carb out, done the air filter, did the tappets yesterday thanks to someone on the forum. Changed the pump because the pump was at it, so there wasn't no fuel going up to it. I've cross-referenced everything with Pinto stuff. So they're Pinto 2.1 Pinto leads off an Escort. That's a 2.1 Pinto coil. Ballast resistor I've hidden in the old in that old box. I've put like a new solenoid on it and a 12 volt wiring system right the way through. Messed around with the horn, cut that down to 6 volt so it didn't ruin the points inside it. I pulled an alternator off a Pinto with an alternator belt, slung that on. Luckily the radiator didn't leak. I did one coil plug and that was it, so all runs alright. Messing around with different coats on it, so I put a bit of shine on that, see what it would come up like with a little bit of lacquer. Oh, I bought a set of torque thrust wheels, and I've changed the front brakes to disc brakes. Everything else other than that standard, bar taking 3 leaves out of the front suspension just to drop it down a little bit, improve the stance. It was a little bit high for me. I still want it to go down some more, but I'm talking to a bloke at the moment, Sid, for drop axles, so I might have a go at that, see what that's like. She's been out here as well helping me, so she's cleaned up all the front seat. I mean, that seat, I can't believe she's got it that nice. We spent 2 days on that. It's a little bit worn on the side, but who cares? The actual vinyl's pretty good. Kept the original steering wheel, got a new horn button, treated myself some new dials. They all come with the bits and pieces in it, so you just plug them straight in. A few adapters on the engine, couple of new pedal rubbers. Had the pedal box out, redid the pedal box, put some new sleeves in there because it was all floppy, as I did that as well. New sleeve in that, it was a bit floppy. Had the tank out, washed it all out, just quickly painted it with some spray paint just to make it look half sensible. Changed all the rubbers in it. A few bits and pieces of a Midwest Ford just to make it look original. Oh, I put this handbrake was an absolute nightmare. That mechanism in there, God blimey, it was solid as a rock. So I pulled that apart. It took me about 2 days to do the handbrake. So anyone who's doing them handbrakes, I don't envy you on that. 2 coats of matte lacquer inside, just rub that down. I'm waiting for the glass to come. That's supposed to be coming from Midwest again. Not Midwest, another firm, and it's a grey coloured glass. Yeah, I pulled the bed out, done the bed. The diff leaks like a good one, but who cares about that? I'll just have to put something on the drive for now. I might change that really. I want to get a set of torque thrust. Well, I've already got the set of torque thrust for the back. I haven't had time to put that on yet. 10 inch. I don't know whether they're actually going to fit, so I might even end up making the diff a bit smaller. I threw a fire extinguisher in there anyway just to make sure. But yeah, so it's I've taken it off the button for now, but I will put that button. It's a new button. I will put that button back on because it's quite a cool thing to have in it now. So get a bit of oil pressure. Bolts are there. Yeah, pressure comes up a little bit obviously. goes down when it's cold. And there is a knock in it as well. Bit of a knock. I did the tabbits today, but there's still a knock. And there's a bit of blowback coming out of there by the looks of it and all. So who cares, you know? All works pretty good. I've just got another exhaust coming because I think it's snapped off down underneath there. So I've got another exhaust coming that I've ordered off a firm, or just a back pipe really. Just going to pop that through there and throw that out the back as it normally would have been the original. Changed all the brakes at the back as well, new cylinders and stuff. There was half the stuff was missing inside, so I had to make a couple of bits and pieces and source a couple of bits. Oh, I bought some new lights as well, LED ones. I thought they looked quite cool at the back. Leaving that bumper, I love that bumper. I've just welded the bracket back on and put a new bolt in that to just weld it. Just a bit of rust on it here and there around these parts, but I'm too worried about that. I don't know what that thing is, don't look original on me, but I'm probably just going to keep that on there anyway. It's proper welded on there, so why take it off really? A few holes in the runners, but I'll probably repair those. Got some rubbers in the old fenders, I call them wings, but open it up. I've just got this heater working as well, believe it or not. So quite a mad little thing. Put a new bulb in it and rig the switch up. I don't know what that's for. I think that's for an old heater. I don't think this is the original heater. I think it's a different one. I plugged it up into the water waste anyway, so hopefully that'll be that'll look alright. I kept the old radio in here. Put some kick panels made out of ply and whack a few speakers in it just to modernise it a little bit. Oh yeah, I couldn't find out how to work that spring thing, so I've got to try and mess around with that. I've got a spring, but it's where I put it on here and how it actually works. It's quite a mad thing. At the moment, a bit of tape on there just for now. Yeah, but just to say thanks to everyone for helping us out on all the stuff you've come up with, all the help you've given us, and hope everyone else is having as much fun as me in this lockdown weird state of time. Just messing around with old trucks really. So I shall be carrying on. Thanks again.